Hi, my name's Paul Grogan, and in this video I'm going to be doing a two-player playthrough of the Soval versus Archer decks from Star Trek Captain's Chair. This video was filmed using a pre-production copy of the game, so some of the components that you see here are not final. The action tokens included in the final copy of the game will be red, whereas the ones I'm using in the video are from the base game and are blue. I'm also using a third-party product for activation tokens, instead of turning the cards sideways. This video was originally live streamed as a private stream for my Patreon supporters and members of the design and development team for the game. So if you occasionally see us looking to one side to read messages from a chat, that will be why. Those messages will not appear in this version of the video as it's been edited down. A big thank you to WizKids for sponsoring this video, but I also rely on the financial support of my Patreon campaign to keep the channel going. So if you like the content that I create and you want to support me directly, you can do so at patreon.com/gaming rules. You will get exclusive access to the Gaming Rules community and some additional Captain's Chair playthroughs. So I'm here again with Stuart. This is video 2 in the series of Star Trek Captain's Chair videos that we are creating to help promote the new box set, which is coming out soon, which is Star Trek Captain's Chair To Boldly Go. Today we're going to be playing Soval versus Archer, which is two of the captains from box 2, and these are both characters from the TV series Enterprise, from about 20 odd years ago. So Archer is the captain of the Enterprise, the NX-01, which was the first Enterprise ship, I think that there was. And I'm playing Soval, who is kind of a Vulcan ambassador to Earth, I think he was, but he didn't like humans. He had various issues with humans, especially those called Archer. But of course, we're not recreating what happened in the series today. We are just playing two captains. So let's talk about my captain first. And let's talk about the missions which I have to do in this game. My first mission, my mind to your mind, which is what's on the other side of this, if you are just playing the basic side, is that I need to have 5 cards in play with a research skill or a wild skill. So not including beamed cards, but I basically just need to have cards in play. And if I do that, I'm going to get bonuses for telepaths. My second mission is cooperation with Starfleet, which is I need to have 3 ships deployed. I need to have 3 Starfleet beamed, not necessarily to ships. So if I had Riser, for example, then that's fine. And I need to have an encounter in play. And then finally, the needs of the many, I need to have 5 persons and 2 allies in play. And my influence needs to be at 5 or more. And like in every game, unless I do one of those, I'm not going to score for my tracks. Now, Soval can either... He's going to do the research track, probably. Then he's either going to do influence or military. I've had advice not to try and do both. But one of the strengths of this game is that I've played this Soval deck now about 10 or 12 times, and every time it's been different. Yeah. Some of them I've really gone heavy on the military. David said to me when I was learning the deck that I will definitely be going on the research track. In one game, I didn't go much on the research track, but I managed to get the influence to the end. So it really depends what comes out and what we do and who you're playing against. Soval's deck has a lot of card draw in it. I will get points at the end of the game. I'll show you my captain. I'll show you what I'm actually doing. So I'm a Vulcan telepath ambassador. So this is really interesting. This is, I can dismiss a human. Now, if you don't know the game, terminology-wise, dismiss, it has to be in play. So I need to have a human in play, like beamed aboard a starship, not just in my staging area, but actually beamed aboard a ship or something like that. I need to have a human in play, or as my duty officer, and I draw 2 cards. And my end of game scoring is I'm going to get 1 point for each of my person cards, excluding Vulcans. So I basically want as many people as possible that are not Vulcan. Maybe I don't like Vulcans. And from my experience of playing the deck, what's interesting is that I start the game with a standard planet, which is the one where you can draw cards if you've got away teams there. I also have a status card. So this is a card which stays in play. And when I put an anomaly or a scientist into play, I can get 2 dilithium or a glory. And that's a reaction. As a passive ability, if I put a time travel into play, I log this card. Because the Vulcan Science Directorate don't believe time travel exists. So if I play a time travel card, then this is going to disappear completely. Right, that is a very quick introduction to me and what I'm doing. Tell us about Captain Jonathan Archer.
Okay, so we've got history with every light year. My goal is to have the NX-01 Enterprise and an away team at a secured location and have one person on the NX-01 Enterprise and at least 4 dilithium. And then for the reward, I can spend that 4 dilithium to take control of that location, and then I can either bind, inspire, or strength of the soul. And then my next one, I've got Coalition of Planets. I need to have an Andorian, a Vulcan, and a Tellarite at the same controlled location, and a communication in play. And then for the reward of that, I get to scan 2 a person or scan 1 of ally. I draw a card. I may destroy a Romulan from my discard pile to gain 3 glory.
Okay.
My last one, Temporal Cold War. I've got to have 5 different species, excluding human, 2 time travel, and an incident in play. For that, I can gain a reward, and I may log a deployed ship to gain an additional.
So that's interesting that in order to do
action.
that, you have to have an incident in play.
Yes.
Because normally incidents, when you play them, they get returned. So does that mean you have to have an incident like beamed to a ship?
Beam to a ship or to Earth.
Okay.
It's a status card.
Right, let's have a look at some of your starting cards then, starting with Jonathan Archer himself. So he has well, first of all, he's got 2 away teams, but he can get more. So over the course of the game, he's going to get more away teams, but he starts off with 2. His resupply operation is that if you have a deployed ship and you have 3 or more resources at Earth, then you can exhaust this card to gain 3 resources from Earth. And you are going to get, at the end of the game, 1 point for every 3 unique traits that you have in play. Now, when we played this the other day, I think you ended with 24 unique traits. It was a ridiculous amount. Yeah, I counted them all up.
Oh, wow.
Or was it 18? Okay. It was something.
I missed the end game scoring.
You had a huge amount of end of game scoring for this card.
Nice.
So,
because it will beam to Earth.
This is talking about resources at Earth. So what's interesting about this deck is you have a card in play, which is a status card. It's not a location. So Archer starts off the game with Earth in play as a status card, but it's not a location. And basically, in the cleanup step, you can beam a non-directive card here from your hand or your staging area if it shares no traits with your captain. So if it shares none of them, you get an influence and you put 1 glory here. Now, glory counts as a resource.
Yep.
Also, as a reaction, when you discard a directive during the action step, you can put a latinum or a dilithium here. And ships can warp here. Cards beamed here cannot be recalled or dismissed, or even contributing to a mission. So you can beam cards here somehow, but if you do, they can't be recalled, they can't be dismissed, they've basically gone home, and that's it. So what happens is, over the course of the game, you're going to be putting resources on Earth, and then in your resupply step, if you've got a deployed ship and 3 resources, you can basically go home and get that stuff.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
And all the traits you send there are then in play, and they cannot be dismissed even from missions, so they stay there for anything you need.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a quick look at the NX-01. So this is pretty much a standard starting ship. It's got the 3 standard operations on it: warping, beaming, and promoting people. NX-01 Human Starfleet, and it's got a research icon. Right, that's our starting cards. Now, there is something else that's special about Jonathan Archer's deck. He's only got 5 available cards. So most of the decks from box 1 have 10 available cards, which is your starting deck. You shuffle them, that's your deck, you draw 5. Archer has 5 available cards, which means your starting hand is always the same.
Yep.
You are never going to have a different starting hand. Does that mean that every game plays out the same? No.
Nope.
Absolutely not. You have 1 card in your discard pile at the start of the game, which is Analyze. I have 1 card in my discard pile, which is the Timur. And yet, people have noticed that I don't start with a ship.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I have a ship in my reserve deck, and I have a ship that's in my discard pile. Right. Let battle commence.
Is that everything?
I think that is everything. Right, here we go. So I'm gonna be first.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh, okay.
You're the first player. So.
Oh, I wonder what cards.
I wonder what cards you've got.
You think I'd have it all planned out now, but I'm like,
well, it all depends what's in the market. It depends on the locations. And I said earlier on, I've played this game so many times now with Soval, and some games have gone very, very differently. In one game, I got a particular cargo from here, and that completely changed the rest of my game.
Right, free play, Faith of the Heart.
So I believe the rules of the game are you can't play that card without singing the song. So you've not seen Enterprise.
No, I haven't.
It's the only Star Trek TV series ever where there was singing in the title music.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of people hated it. When it first came out, people were like, what's this singing? We don't want singing. By the end of it, I loved it. I think it's a bit cheesy,
Yeah.
but I think it's a really good soundtrack. So yeah, and they've not done it since. All right, no singing.
Okay, so I'm going to exhaust my captain, and then I can scan.
I'm just going to show this on the big screen because this is one of your new cards. This is the directive specific to Jonathan Archer. It has 2 different operations. Exhaust your captain to scan for NX-01. Put the game card on top of your reserve deck. Interestingly, it goes on top of your reserve deck. It doesn't go on top of your deck. Or you can look at the top 2 cards of your reserve deck and put them on the top and or bottom in any order, and then promote a person with Starfleet from your hand or staging area to duty. So this is a unique card that is special only to Jonathan Archer. And which one are you going to do?
Well, I was going to do the first one, but now I just remember I can use that to promote.
You can.
Uh,
So NX-01 is a trait which you will find on crew members that were on the Enterprise.
Change my mind. Let's just go for...
So you're not exhausting your captain?
Not yet. I will do that as second play. So first play, I will gain a cargo from the top of the deck.
Oh, so that's not happening yet?
Not yet.
Right, okay.
Sorry, change my mind.
That's all right.
So...
Gain a cargo from the top of the deck.
Gain a cargo from the top of the deck.
Who knows what it is?
And then...
Log it and gain a dilithium.
I will log it.
Or put it to the top of your reserve deck and put a dilithium on Earth. Okay, so let's show this on the screen. Don't worry, we're not going to be doing this for every card, but Trip Tucker is one of the main characters. He's the engineer of the Enterprise NX-01, and you've spent an action, played the card, gain a cargo from the top of the deck, and you've chosen to log it. So you gain a dilithium.
Yes.
Your other option was to put it on top of your reserve deck and put 1 dilithium on Earth. And again, if you are a Star Trek fan and you really know these characters, you will be able to interpret those abilities into what that character is kind of known for in the series. If you're not a Star Trek fan at all, you'll just be playing it for the text on the card. But there is a lot of theme in the actual abilities on these cards.
Right, so now I can do Faith of the Heart.
Here we go.
And look at the top 2 cards of your reserve deck.
Okay.
And then I can put them in any order.
So you're not gaining one of them.
Nope.
You're just manipulating your reserve deck. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's very good. Very good. Right, I'll leave them as they are.
You've chosen to put them back on top of your deck.
As they are. So then I can promote
Trip to be your duty officer.
Starfleet to be my duty officer.
So what does he do when he's your duty officer? He can refresh ships or cargo.
Yeah.
And after dismissing a ship, you can discard a directive to draw it from your discard pile.
Yes.
It being the ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why would you? And you want to be discarding directives during your action step because every time you do, you put something on Earth.
That's a reaction.
Yeah, but you're doing it during your action step.
Yeah, most of the time when that's triggering, it's when I'm controlling a location.
Oh, I see what you
too
mean.
soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, if any other time I could. Right.
Okay.
Gain a person.
Yeah, you can't voluntarily just discard directives in your action step. So Earth's ability says after discarding a directive during your action step, you can't just say, I'm going to discard one. It's if another effect of the game allows you to discard a card, that's when it triggers.
And then I will... How many actions have I got? 2 actions.
Never enough.
Nope. Right, let's put a card to the top of my deck to gain a person. So I will put that one there. And I could take...
Would you like Vice Admiral Pasalk? Or do you want this card?
I will take that card because I need a Vulcan.
Do you?
Part of one of my missions.
Oh, yeah.
Coalition of Planets.
Okay, and we have Soji Asher. The synthetic android.
Then
focus.
Last one, I may enlist a reserve or a development.
So you've played Strength of the Soul, which is your other special Jonathan Archer directive. So this card allows you to draw a directive or an encounter from your discard pile. That's strong. And that's not even action. Or, as an action, you can enlist a reserve or a development.
Yep.
What?
Turn 1 developments.
And then you can take an incident and exhaust your captain to draw a card for every 2 controlled locations you have in play. What are you going to do? You're going to enlist a reserve or a development?
I will enlist a reserve.
Why not a development?
Sorry.
A development. Right, I was going to say.
Of course. Yeah. Definitely development.
So, similar to last time when you played Karn, you got a turn 1 development out. He's doing it again. Cheating.
Yeah. So... I'm going to go for the automated repair station.
Okay, we'll show that on the screen when you play it.
Yeah.
But for now,
so that's
you've enlisted it.
No cost.
No cost?
No cost.
Cheap developments. All done?
Should I warp my ship? I think I will warp my ship.
Where are you going to send it?
So I will warp the NX-01
Yeah.
by spending 1
Dilithium.
dilithium. Locations over here, aren't they, this time?
Well, you've got Archer 4.
Yeah,
Archer could go to Archer
Draw
4.
a card, then discard a card. That's all very good.
Rise is always nice if you've got lots of people. So Cold Station 12 is a new one. Let's just show this on the screen. This is an interesting new location. Starbase Augment. So when you control it, you can beam a card here from your hand or discard pile. In the resupply stage, you can spend a dilithium to recall a card from here. And as a reaction, after discarding a card during your action step, you can beam the discarded card here. And then at the end of the game, you score for every augment that is beamed here. So it's also only worth a point. So it's a strong location. It is only worth a point. Now, it's good for me because it's got that.
Ah, yeah.
One of my missions is that I need to have 5 cards in play with the research skill or a wild skill. So...
And I really like the action on this one.
Yeah.
Because if I'm dismissing my directives, I can beam them there and then get them back.
You're discarding cards during your action step. You beam it there.
So this wants me to discard cards during my action step.
And when you do, you put them there.
Yes.
Yeah.
However, I don't think I'll use it enough. So I'm not going to go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to go for draw and discard.
So you're gonna go there.
Oh yeah, well, absolutely.
Right. All done. Pop a glory on a card. If you can put it on
that one.
If you can put it on this one, that'd be great. Thank you.
Is that the one you're going for?
Maybe.
Let's.
It's a cooperative game, isn't it?
Right, glory is here. There is a lot of science out early, isn't there?
Research focus.
Yeah.
Who shuffled the cards?
Go for that one.
Stick on the salt vampires. Right, my go. So, because Vulcan is one of the standard locations, if it's got an away team on it, I can use it to draw cards. One of my primary objectives is to try and get an away team on there straight away.
So, don't mean to interrupt your turn. I've already got a reserve as well. Because my deck's gone.
Deck's
so
gone.
It's great. You get a development and a reserve first turn.
Nice.
That's shuffled.
Okay. So, I'm going to play Stell. So Stell is coming out to play, and I am going to use his action to send an away team to a controlled location. You may beam a card to a deployed ship. I don't have a deployed ship, so I'm not going to do that, but I am literally going to use it just to send an away team to a controlled location. So we'll play Stell as an action, and we'll send an away team to a controlled location. Then I will act to draw a card. And if I had 3 or more away teams, I could draw 2 cards. Right. Okay, so that's a shame. That's not what I wanted. But I'm going to play Advisory. So again, this is another specific objective, specific directive for Soval. And I like this one because it's got a non-action play operation, which is to spend a dilithium, gain an influence to draw a card. Again, I'm good at card draw. You may beam a human to a deployed ship. I don't have a human to beam to a deployed ship, but I will spend the dilithium to gain an influence and to draw a card. Oh, I'm looking for T'Pol. she's gone on holiday. She's probably on Riser. Now, I don't really want that. Yeah, we need lots of humans in this deck. Lots and lots of humans. So, I'm playing this deck differently already. I'm going to play Recruit. Recruit is a standard operation, that's a standard directive that's found in a lot of decks. So we won't show it, but I'm going to take an incident. I'm going to take an incident to gain an ally.
Salt Vampire.
And I'm going to put it... I'm going to put it in my discard pile. Right. Who have we got next? We have Vadic's Splinter Group. Right, I've got one action left. Do I have that? I do. Okay. Do we do that? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to play the incident. Hostile encounter. Discard a card to return this card. And the card that I discard is going to have the military skill on it. So I discard that. I return that. And I gain 2 dilithium. And that was an action. Right. I've got 3 cards left in hand. They all take actions to play. So that is me done. Did I put... No, I didn't. I didn't put an anomaly or a scientist in play. Stelly's not a scientist. No. Even the incident? That's not... No. Okay, so I didn't trigger the Vulcan Science Directorate. So that is me done. Feels like a weak first turn, considering what I'm used to. I am going to put it on... I'm going to put it on the Augmentation Plague for reasons that I don't know. Then I'm going to discard those cards. And I'm going to discard all of those cards.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's me done. I get those 2. I get the top card of my reserve deck, which I'm actually just going to shuffle. And then I've got a big deck already. Get another 2. Well, I know I've drawn T'Pol because, yeah, she's a very, very powerful card in this deck. And what's interesting is you've got T'Pol as well.
I do.
But you've got T'Pol when she left the Vulcan Academy, whatever, and joined the Enterprise.
Okay.
So I've got Sub-Commander T'Pol. You've just got T'Pol. Right, you'll go. Turn 2.
Okay. I'm going to start by playing Automated Repair Station, which is a location.
So this is a location which started off in your development deck.
Yes.
So I'm assuming that this is a powerful card, but we will find out. So it's a location. It's an engineer starbase. You take control of it. You can beam a person here to scan a ship. That's getting a ship. And then if you have a ship here, you can activate it to draw a card. Oh, interesting. Yes. It works a little bit like planets. After deploying or warping a ship, you can log a person from your hand or discard pile to draw a card, gain a dilithium, and then refresh this card. I mean, getting that out early is going to be strong. So where's that going? That's going there.
Yep, and then
so you're taking control of it.
A person to it.
You're going to beam a person to it.
So Vice Admiral.
And you get to scan a ship.
Out. Right.
So you scan that, and if you don't want it, you can have that one instead.
I want this one.
Okay.
I need communication.
Yeah.
By the fellowship.
Okay.
I'm going to regret that later on when I'm like, I need a communication in
Top of the deck or discard pile?
Top of the deck.
Top of the deck, okay.
And then I will play Reach Any Star.
So this is another special
New
Jonathan Arthur directive. This starts off in your reserve deck. So when you play it, you can draw a card or warp a ship or exhaust your captain to do both. You can then spend a dilithium to send an away team to a location where you have a ship, Or alternatively, you could spend an action and play it, take an incident to draw the top 2 locations and take... Hang on a minute. Is that right?
Yeah.
As an action, you can take an incident, draw the top 2 locations and take control.
No, just the top 1. So you don't get to look.
Sorry, draw the top location. I can't read. Draw the top location and take control of it. But still, because normally controlling a location is a lot of work. And you do it just like that. Oh, but they log the card.
Yes.
So as a one-off, you can take an incident to control a location. Okay. Not completely broken as I originally thought.
You can't keep doing it.
I was like,
do it once.
what?
But yeah, it's still a very good card.
It is a very good card.
But I'm going to use the free play option.
Okay, so are you going to draw a card or warp a ship or exhaust your captain to do both?
I will exhaust my captain to do both.
Okay, so draw a card and warp a ship.
The reason is
Yeah.
you get 4 starting locations. So like the next one's going to be another starting one.
It is.
So it's probably better waiting.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Then get an
Wait
advanced
for an
one.
advanced location.
Yeah.
He's clever, this archer.
And then, so exhaust the captain, do both. So I get to draw a card. Excellent. And then warp a ship. And spend 1.
Yeah, you don't have to
Then
warp a
away
ship.
team. I've got 2 actions left. Okay, so I am going to warp a ship.
Okay.
I'm going to warp it.
To the
Yeah.
automated repair.
Automated repair
Station.
station. Now I have a
Right.
ship that I can use it to draw a card.
And
So
then
I
you
could have
spend
triggered the
dilithium.
reaction when I warped it, but I'm not.
But you're not going to. Right.
I'm not going to spend the dilithium. There's no need to have a away team there.
Okay. But now you've got a ship here.
Now I can activate that.
Yeah. If you have a ship here, draw a card.
Draw a card.
Nice. Okay.
Excellent. Okay, that's good. Then I will play the ship Vorchar Attack Cruiser.
Where did that come from? The Vulture attack cruiser. Yeah, it's a good ship. I like that ship a lot.
But it discards cards, which is what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Where have we got it here? Which one is it?
There, top right.
There we go. So, deploy and warp this ship.
Where's it going? Back to Archer
Back
4?
to Archer.
Okay.
And I may discard a card.
Send an away team there.
Yeah.
And that's the one that allows you to use excess actions to send other away teams there.
Yes.
Very good.
I'm going to discard Strength of the Soul. And then when I discard...
Oh, you've
a
discarded a directive during your action step.
after discarding a directive, you can place a resource on Earth.
Okay.
That's it. And that was to send an away team. And then I'll just play Analyze, gain 2
Yep, 2 dilithium.
dilithium. And then I will play Shuttle Pod 1 to send an away team to a location where I have a ship.
So your shuttle pod is very similar to Picard's shuttle.
one,
Is that
yeah.
it's not a ship
Doesn't
that's
get deployed.
but it can be used to send away teams. So you've secured that location already.
I think this one is stronger than Picard's because this is one action and you do everything. You can also you can beam a card to a ship or
Oh,
recard.
okay.
I think Picard's wasn't it 3 separate things?
Yeah, I
on
think
there?
so. Okay.
That's it. Send a glory out. Oh, let's go for that one. Cards dismissed.
And your deck
That
is
one's
empty again.
Deployed. That was all. Yep. Let's those come back. Draw up to 5.
All done?
All done.
Right. I need 9 cards in my hand to do the thing that I want to do. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. I'd have to play that to discard that, and then if I discarded that, that would do that, and then that wouldn't. Right. Okay. And you're currently, that's secured, so you're going to get that.
It is at the moment, yes.
I mean, I can't do much about it. I do have a ship now.
You finally got a ship?
I have a ship. It's not particularly great right now, but I don't think I'm going to be able to stop you getting that.
Good news for me.
Okay, right, I have a plan. Here is the plan.
Okay.
No, it's not going to work. Is it? I'm going to play Sub-Commander to Pol. So I'm going to show this on the screen because this is a extremely powerful card in this deck. So she's a Vulcan, Telepath, Scientist, Starfleet. As an action, I can play her, spend 2 dilithium to scan, and I'm scanning for either research, influence, or military, and I'm scanning for a skill. Once I've done that, I can then draw a card, and then I can promote a person from my hand or staging area to duty officer, which could be this card. Now, what's interesting about Sub-Commander to Pol, and the fact that Soval doesn't start with the ship that started in my discard pile isn't the standard ship that most captains have. I don't have any inherent way of promoting a card to duty officer yet. I do in my reserve deck, but until I get that, T'Pol is my only way of promoting people to duty officer. So if I promote her, that ability is then gone.
Yeah.
But anyway, the first thing is I am putting in a scientist into play. So I'm going to react to that to get 2 dilithium. And I'm just going to ask a ruling question for those people watching us live. Am I right in thinking that as soon as I put that card into play, I can do this now and resolve it and get the 2 dilithium? Or do I have to wait to finish this before then doing that? Hi, this is Paul in the editing room, just with the official rule on this. What happens is when you play a card from your hand, you must fully resolve the card's play operation before resolving any reactions that happen when you put a card into play. So in this case, I would have to play Sub-Commander T'Pol from my hand, pay the 2 dilithium from what I already had, fully resolve her play operation, and then I could react with the Vulcan Science Directorate to then gain 2 dilithium. It is possible that I get this rule wrong later on, so apologies for that. So in terms of what I'm scanning for, we have a handy dandy sheet here, and I can see from here that there is a ship. Oh no, there is a ship. The Medusan vessel is a ship that has a focus icon on it. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to scan for the research skill. Now, if any of these cards had the research skill, I would have to take that. They don't, so I'm going to choose this deck, and I'm going to look through it, knowing that there's only one card in there, which is that one. Okay, so that's the Medusan ship. Now, I'm gaining this, so I can either choose to put it on top of my deck or my discard pile, and I'm actually going to put it on top of my deck because the next part of it is you may draw a card, which I will. There we go. And then the final part is you can promote a person from your staging area or hand to become my duty officer. I'm keeping T'Pol in play. I am going to promote Stell to be my duty officer. So while he's my duty officer, I can exhaust a deployed ship to recall a card that is beamed to it. And then in addition to that, I can free play an instant.
Oh, nice.
Right. Next. I need a weapon or a military skill or focus card. I'm going to get that. Okay. Oh, that was an action, wasn't it? Yeah, that was an action. I'm thinking of changing my mind on that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to promote him because of this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to play...
Got someone more qualified.
Yeah, Pan Makar. So this is a location that is in my deck, which starts off in my reserve. When I play it, I take control of it. And when I take control of it, I can free play a cargo or a ship. But the important thing is that if there are no away teams there in my cleanup step, then I dismiss the card. The way that I get away teams there is I can discard a card with at least a weapon or a military skill or a military focus to send an away team here and gain an influence. At the end of the game, if I've got 2 or more away teams here, I get 4 points. So I'm going to put it into play, and I'm going to free play a ship, which is the Medusan vessel. Deploy this ship, you may discard a card to scan for a telepath. So I will. I'm going to discard a card, and it's going to be Oh, seriously? It's the Timur.
Okay.
It loves being in the discard pile. I'm going to scan for a telepath. We don't have a telepath in play.
No.
So, do we have a telepath in the allies? I'm pretty sure we do have a telepathic ally.
There's salt
No, we don't.
vampires.
No, they're not telepathic.
Are they not?
Oh, no, they are. It's blue. Yeah.
But you've already got them.
Sorry, it's blue. I've already got them. That's the only one.
Is there not a... There's a Klingon, isn't there? Or...
Not as an ally.
Allies, there should be...
Oh, no, the
an
Lethians.
attack.
The Lethians.
Or
Now, they're military focus.
military focus.
I think I'm going to go here. Yeah, I'm going to scan for a person. So I'm looking for a telepath. We will find one.
There you go.
Reaver. He's not bad. Yeah, he's not bad at all. So I have scanned for a telepath. I have successfully found a telepath. And I am going to put that telepath in my discard pile.
So was
And
that
that was an action.
Okay.
That was an action to play that. So I've played Subcommander to Pole. I've played that. That allowed me to free play that. And that allowed me to scan for a telepath. Right. So if I don't put an away team there, I dismiss it. So I'm going to play, as an action, Stell. Before I do that, I'm going to use Vulcan to draw a card. Oh, I'll tell you what, maybe I could have put that on top.
It's got a free play action.
It's got a free play, which is draw a card. So in fact,
Makes more sense.
it doesn't make a difference. No. No, it's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to activate Vulcan to draw a card. Right, that doesn't change anything. So then, yeah, we'll play Stell, send it away team to a location that I control. I can also beam a card to a deployed ship. Aha! Right. I'm not sure I want to. No, I'm not going to. But here's what we are going to do. I am going to spend a dilithium. I'm going to activate the Medusan vessel. And I'm going to warp it here.
Yeah, good idea. Sorry, and then you get to do it again.
And then I get to do it again.
Telepath.
And then I'm going to play Analyze, which is not an action, to gain 2 dilithium. Right, we are done. I'm putting this glory on the Pasteur. These cards get discarded. I'm also going to discard that card. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to say it is your go.
Okay. Resupply. I can't do that one. Don't have a ship at Earth. So under control. So I will take
You control that location. I get a glory.
Yep. Which then you get the card as well.
And then I get the card as well.
Then we get 7 more.
7 more on there. Okay.
And your ship is dismissed.
The ship is dismissed. So this deck, almost every time I've played this deck, it's all about getting humans, putting the humans in play, and then dismissing them to draw cards. I've done none of that. None of that at all.
New location.
What we got? Tahal Miraj. We had that last time, didn't we?
Yeah, it's a nice
is.
location. And then I can also activate the reaction from Trip.
Which is after dismissing a ship.
Discarded directive to draw it from the discard. Why is it not in my discard pile? Did I put it to the top of my deck?
Where's your ship gone?
Oh, it's right there.
You put it there. It's
There we
cheating.
go. Right.
So you dismiss the ship because you controlled the location.
Yep.
And after dismissing the ship,
Yes.
you can discard a directive to take the ship back, basically.
Yeah. Let's dismiss that one. Right, so that one's got a new resupply, but no control effect.
Okay, action.
Right.
Oh, there is another ability of Vulcan that I forgot to mention, is I can have 2 duty officers in play as long as one of them's Vulcan.
Okay, yeah. I think I want that card. But I don't know if I have enough actions to do it. Right, so let's put the attack cruiser back in play. Deploy and warp this ship.
He's back.
Let's go here. Yeah. And I can discard a card.
Yeah, that Vulture attack cruiser is so good at hoovering up locations.
Right, I'm just going to discard that one. Faith of the Heart. And then when I discard that, what's that one for? Here we go. Reaction after discarding a directive, you can place a resource here.
Yep. There's 2 dilithium on Earth.
Yes. 2 actions left.
And you've got
Oh, that sends an away to you.
that as well, haven't you? To draw a card if you want to.
Yes. Which I might as well do now. I don't. Right, so let's draw a card. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's do that.
I shouldn't have that, should I? The Medusa Investigators are dismissed.
Reach any star. Take an incident and draw the top location. Take control of it.
You're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well get some locations. Right.
So take an incident, and you get...
Incident. Right, log that one. And what do I get? Very good.
Memory Alpha.
Communication. Okay. You may log a card. You may.
So you may log a card.
Yeah.
You may duplicate a play operation of a person, cargo, or ally, or a directive from your log.
I could get another location.
And now, every time you log a card, you're going to get a glory. And it's worth 5 points. It's a nice location.
Like, if I get another card, it will log that card, that location. Wow. Okay. Alright, so you may log a card. So what card? My ship. I don't want to log my ship. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So I'm going to log my ship.
So you're logging...
There's Shuttle Pod 1.
Shuttle Pod 1. Can you log ships? Is it a ship?
You may log a card.
Oh, you may log a card. Right, okay. And then after you've logged a card, you can duplicate the play operation of a person, cargo, or ally, or directive from your log.
Which I will then...
Oh, so you're going to duplicate Reach Any
any
Star?
star. Take another incident. That will log the location.
Oh, because you're duplicating that.
Yes.
When you duplicate it, it's that that's doing it.
Yes.
So you have to spend an action?
No.
Okay, so when you duplicate it, it doesn't cost the action.
No, you just duplicate the...
But you're logging that card, but you get another location.
Yes. And another incident card.
So Reach Any Star for Memory Alpha. Memory Alpha is duplicating Reach Any Star. Okay.
Right.
Babel 1.
What have we got now? Control, still
No effect.
Communication ambassador.
End game requires 6 influence.
Okay.
I need that.
Draw a card for its
take it
communication, excluding this card.
I was having a chat with my mate Khan the other day, and he's lent me this device. It says it's a Genesis device. Don't know what it does, but he said don't press the red button.
Okay, right. Last thing now. Good thing, right, I'll send my away team to my location. I just logged my ship that does that.
You logged the... the shuttlecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore.
No, but you've got spare action.
Oh yeah,
There you
the
go.
ship can do it. Thank you
The
very
ship
much.
can do it.
Yeah, let's do that. So sending away team.
Memory Alpha's reaction. What was Memory Alpha's reaction?
When you log
a card, you get
can
a glory.
There you go.
There
Thank
you
you.
go. Thank you for spotting that.
Okay, so I'll activate the
Spare-
attack cruiser
spare
again,
action.
send an away team, and then I will play my directive to gain 2 dilithium.
Not happy about that.
And that's the end of my turn. Let's put that one there.
So at the end of my turn, everything's going to go.
Yes, that one's dismissed.
Okay. There is a card that I need. I'm not finding it. Okay, so my turn. Right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Pan Makar. I'm going to discard a card that has a military skill on it to send an away team there.
Yep. Okay.
Then I'm going to play Assaulty Vampires to draw 2 cards. So 1, 2, right.
So with
Not an
your
action.
location and your Salt Vampires, you've got 4 cards to draw.
Yes.
Nice.
But I'm not going to do that just yet. So what we're going to do now is we are going to play United Earth. So this is a card which was actually in Shran's deck. And that's interesting because Shran and Archer and Soval, it's all about Enterprise Series 1 and 2. So it's nice that there's a card in both of those decks that say. I'm going to use this to scan for a human. And I log this card. So I'm scanning this deck for a human.
Yep.
There's no humans here. So let's have a look for some humans. Nope, not a human. Human.
Yep.
Oh no, that is a human. Sorry. Yeah, that is a human. President Rilak is a human. Okay, so I've scanned that. And I take that and I put it on top of my deck.
I like that card for Archer. It's sad it's gone.
Then I'm going to activate Vulcan. And now because I've got 3 away teams, I draw 2 cards. Right, this is where the card draw now happens. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Right, I'm going to play Advisory, not an action. So have I not taken an action?
Not yet. No, you did Salt Vampires.
I did Salt Vampires to draw 2 cards.
And that's it.
I activated that, and I've activated that.
Yeah.
Wow. And this is not an action. So I spend a dilithium. I gain an influence. I draw a card. And I can beam a human to a deployed ship. Oh, I don't have a deployed ship. Hang on a minute. Not doing that.
Yeah. Do you have a ship first?
I'm deploying it. Yeah, I'm deploying a ship. So I am deploying the Medusan vessel, which is an action. And I can discard the card to scan for a telepath, which I will discard a card to scan for a telepath. Do we have a telepath? No, we don't. So let's scan for a telepath. Blue, isn't it? Okay.
No telepath?
There's no telepath.
Okay.
I've taken all of the telepaths from the person's deck.
That's quick.
They didn't last quick. So
There's one more ally.
There's one more
So
ally.
that's a military focus.
Is there a cargo that's a telepath? Is there a ship that's a telepath? No.
If there's also not a cargo, that's 2 glory every time you deploy it,
Don't think so.
which would be very nice.
No, I'm not saying one. Okay, so I'm scanning allies then. Because if I don't find one, I get 2 glory.
Yeah. Wow.
There you go, telepath. Found him.
First one. Yeah.
So, yeah, so I've scanned for a telepath. And I'm going to put that on my discard pile. Right. And then I'm playing the advisory. I spent the dilithium. I gained the influence. I drew a card. That's the card. And then I'm going to beam a human to a deployed ship. So now we're beaming President Rilak to a deployed ship. I'm not going to leave it there for long because I'm then going to activate Soval to dismiss the human to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
So that's 6 cards, I think, that I've drawn this turn. Wow. Okay, I've still got 2 actions left. Wowzers. Okay. Hand or discard pile. Oh, do we do that? Yes, we do. Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm playing Reaver.
Yep.
Not an action. Draw a card. Draw a card. You may log an attack from your hand or discard pile to gain a glory. I'm going to log the Lethians.
Yeah.
Didn't like them anyway. So they get logged, and I gain a glory. Right. Next. Still got 2 actions left. All of these are going to go.
Yes.
So I'm going to play Recruit as an action to put a card on top of my deck to gain a person, and I'm just going to gain this one. He's going to go to my discard pile. Malcolm Reed.
Oh.
He's human. He's Starfleet.
NX01.
No, he's mine. My final action is I am playing Sub-Commander T'Pol. So I have played Sub-Commander T'Pol. I will react to get 2 dilithium. No, in fact, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to react and I'm going to gain a glory.
Yep.
And then I'll spend 2 dilithium to scan. Oh, no, he's not. I can't take him. And he's going to disappear. Right. Where's the list?
There you go.
Who am I scanning for? I think I know the card that I want.
What focus does it have?
Blue. Petra Aberdeen. I'm looking for Petra. So I'm going here. I'm searching for a research skill. Now, I don't believe that counts as a research skill.
You only go military.
And only when it's in play. Okay, I found that one instead. That's fine. There you get shuffled in. So I've scanned that. Where am I going to put it? Let's put it on my discard pile. And then I draw a card. And then I can promote a person from my hand or staging area to be my duty officer. Well. You're not attacking me too much, are you? You're not really an attacky deck. So
Not really.
I don't think I need that in play. I think I need T'Pol's in play. Right, T'Pol is going to be my duty officer. So while she's my duty officer, in the resupply phase, I gain a dilithium, or I spend a dilithium to gain a research, and I can discard a human or an engineer to draw a cargo or directive from my discard pile. So she's quite cool. I have no actions left. But I do have Analyze, which will get me 2 dilithium. I've got 2 ships.
Yeah.
I think, am I going to do it again? Oh, this is interesting. Because we know there's no telepaths in the market anymore.
Yeah. So if you get your ship back,
This is
then that's 2.
fascinating.
Yeah, I didn't realise there's
Yeah.
3 telepaths in the whole market.
So I'm going to activate the Medusan vessel. I'm going to spend a dilithium. And I'm going to warp it to here.
So if you're thinking every time you
What a weird
deploy
game this
it,
is going to be. Yeah.
you get 3 glory, 1 for getting it dismissed, 2 for deploying it.
Let's do it.
Really good.
Let's do it. Right, I am done.
That one card will be worth 30 points or something by the end.
What do I do with these 2 cards? Because I am so tempted to discard them to draw, but I'm going to keep both of them in hand. He's not like me at all. I mean, I could. No, I've already exhausted that. Yeah, no, I think we're done. Right, so in my cleanup step, all of this goes.
Yeah.
See you later, Malcolm. There's Petra. Phasers. Holographic drone ship. And the Vidians. Nice. Okay, and we're almost out of this one.
Wow.
And then I put this one on. Well, if I put it on here, you know I want this.
Wait, why do you want that one anyway? Oh, for the icon.
It's got an icon, which is nice. It's also a scientist. So it works well with the Vulcan Science Directorate.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put it on the Vidians. Right. That is it. I'm going to keep these 2 cards in hand. Okay. So I draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Done. You'll go.
Okay, so I've got a couple of resupplies. Got draw a card for each communication. No communication. And then draw a card, then discard a card.
Yeah, just cycling through the deck a bit, isn't it?
Nice. I don't think I need that one at the moment. So,
yeah, I'm close to doing that.
Inspire's gone. Oh wait. No. I don't have to discard a directive. I can discard that one. Right, and then control. So I'll take control of this one.
Okay, so we'll remember. I'll do it right this time. So the Medusan vessel is discarded. That is discarded, and I get a glory.
Yes. My ship is discarded, but once it's discarded, I can discard a directive to draw it from my discard pile.
Trip's going to fix it.
Yep. Trip's on the job. Okay. Oh, not to here. And then I may enlist a reserve, draw 2 cards.
So enlist is top of the deck, isn't it? And then you draw 2 cards.
Deck. Draw 2. Woohoo! What have I found? Everything okay?
I may have cheated.
How come?
Assault Vampires had a cleanup operation.
You had to log a card.
I had to log a card from my staging area.
Or discard.
Which could have been that card. No.
Oh, it has to be staging area. Yeah.
I can't remember what I had in my staging area at the time. So we'll just say that I logged that one. That's my bad. Assault Vampires have gone. Yeah, I had a cunning plan for them. Yeah.
It's got a new location.
Tellar Prime. Okay.
Starfleet.
Yep.
Nice.
Interesting. That's a new one.
Right.
So, at this point, tell us how Archer gets encounter cards.
Okay.
Because every deck has its way of getting encounter cards.
So, we play the attack cruiser.
Are you going to show me?
We warp it here.
Yeah.
And then I discard a card. Which...
Is it Strange New Worlds?
It is Strange
Oh,
New
okay.
Worlds,
So
yeah.
it's the standard
Same
Starfleet
thing.
captain.
Choices. I have enough dilithium at the moment. So let's discard. Oh, but it's a free play. I've only got 2 actions left. So let's discard that one. Discarding that to send an away team to the same location.
So you have a controlled location with 1 or more ships, with 1 or more away teams, and you can play Strange New Worlds.
Yes. But also, when I discard a directive, I can do this one.
Oh, so that's 3 resources at Earth now.
Let's go. One. Oh, yeah. 1 Latinum there.
So in your next resupply phase, you can basically exhaust
If I have a
Archer
ship
to get there. Yeah.
Right. Strange New Worlds.
There we go.
Same as normal.
So you dismiss the ship.
Yes.
The away team goes back. You log the location, which gives you 2 research. That's your first tracks.
Yes. And 1 for that, so 3.
Yeah.
Log that card. And
That's
then
logged.
List. It's gone.
Okay.
I probably should start thinking of doing a mission at some point.
I've been thinking of it. But...
Right, that one goes to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play Guardian of Forever. That's a box one.
It is from a box 1. Yeah. So you gain an influence and a research, deploy the card, and from now on your hand size is increased by 1. And whenever you can scan from the junk as well. And you can activate it to bring back a non-time travel card from your staging area, take an incident to gain an action, log the card. Have you seen the original episode with the go?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah.
It's one of the better episodes from the original series.
Right, now I will play Strength of the Soul again to enlist a development.
Yeah, let's see. Nope.
Oh, I can't afford it. Maybe I'll save it till next turn.
You can't afford it. You've got 5 dilithium.
Yeah, I need 2 Latinum.
Okay. For the one you wanted. Well, that can be a Latinum.
Yeah, or I could get somebody different. Right, let's reconsider that. Next turn I'll be able to... Let's instead play my version of Topol. So I can spend 1. So I can scan for a...
Let's show this on the big screen. So this is
my version of
This
Topol.
is your version of Topol. This is Topol as she is aboard the NX-01. And what you're doing is you are playing it, you're spending a dilithium to scan for either. So it's similar to mine.
Yeah.
You can scan for either a research skill or an influence skill or a military skill. You may draw a card. You may promote a person from your hand or staging area to duty officer. Can be this card. Now, let's just compare that to mine. Mine costs 2 dilithium to use, but is essentially exactly the same card. Is it exactly the same? Yeah, it is. It's exactly the same card, except yours is slightly cheaper. Oh, and you've got an extra tag. You've got the NX-01 trait as well.
Yeah, mine's cheaper. I'm
Cheaper.
less qualified.
Yeah.
Yours is sub-commander.
Yeah.
So I'm going to scan for military in the person
The
deck.
person's deck. So no military here. There you go.
There we go.
Have Vaal Trask.
Okay.
He's an Andorian Starfleet, I think.
Andorian works. So I've got a Vulcan there. Now I've got an Andorian. Okay. So where should I put that one? Do I want it now? That one's exhausted. Oh, I could promote it. No, it's going to go in my discard for now.
Okay.
or you can beam it to Earth. No, I want it, so I need the actions. Right, can promote a person. I want to promote her. No, I don't.
Did you
I'm
draw the
happy
card?
to trip. Draw a card. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's actually very handy now. Right. One action to go. Let's exhaust my captain to scan for an NX-01. Yeah, let's see what
Scanning
comes out.
here.
Yes, please. Oh, wait. It's too late. I've seen this one. I was going to say I can scan the junk. I could have grabbed
Yeah, it's all right.
read.
Yeah, sorry. I'll just shuffle it.
Okay. Let's put read there.
Oh, because the Guardian Forever. Yeah, he allows you to...
Yeah, scan anything
Whenever you
else.
scan, you can scan the junk.
Yeah.
Okay, you got Malcolm Reed. So you've now got 2 Malcolm Reeds in your deck.
Do I?
Yeah, because he's one of your officers.
Ah, okay, yeah.
He's in that deck, and you've now got another Malcolm Reed.
And then
Must be a
I
transporter
can
accident.
activate that one to draw a card. You have ship here, draw a card, which shuffles this. Gets my reserve. And draw. Oh, Malcolm Reed. Excellent. Okay, that's my ship. I could promote him. Yeah, let's do that. So I will promote a person from a hand, duty officer.
In place of Trip Tucker.
Yep, Trip's now gone.
Trip's gone.
He's done a good job though.
And
Malcolm Reed is now.
so this is the market Malcolm Reed as opposed to your Malcolm Reed.
Yes.
So while he is your duty officer, you can react to whenever I deploy a ship. You can either find a weapon or send an away team to a location where you have an away team.
I have no way to
No.
get there yet. Fine. Then I'm going to play the incident trade embargo.
Yep.
I need that still. I'm going to have to spend. I should have just done it this time.
This is not an incident heavy game, this is it?
No. Yeah, I
Not
don't
like-
want too many.
Not like the last one.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
Returning
going to send it back.
Refresh your ship.
Refresh the ship. Then I will warp ship cost 1
To Earth.
to Earth.
Ready to pick up the resources next turn.
Yeah, and then lastly, let's play that to get 2 dilithium. Play analyze for the free play of 2 dilithium. So that's everything. Right, so that one will then I will place on. Put it there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you all ready?
Oh, let me just check. I can beam a card to Earth. Do you want to beam to pole to Earth? Don't think I do.
Okay. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is resupply. So I can gain a dilithium or I can spend a dilithium to gain a research. I'm going to spend a dilithium to gain a research. Then I'm going to activate Vulcan to draw 2 cards. Can't draw any cards, so I'll take that one.
Yep.
And that one. Right. Okay. Sort of changes things, but not... Oh. Yeah, no, it does. Okay. Let's play the Saleya. So this is my actual main ship. So as an action, I play it, deploy it, and warp this ship. I may discard a card to gain a research. Let's do that. discard a card to go into research. Okay. Then I'm going to activate the Solaire. And I am going to discard a card to beam a card here. No, I'm not. I'm just going to promote a card instead.
Yep.
And I'm going to promote Serena Douglas to be my second duty officer. But then I'm going to dismiss her.
Okay.
To draw 2 cards. Right. Yes. Does it work? Does it work? Does it work? Yes, it does. Okay. I'm going to play Advisory, but I'm not going to play Advisory for the top effect. I'm going to play it for the bottom effect. I'm going to scan 2 people.
Okay.
But I'm not taking either of those. I'm going to take her instead. So those go to the bottom. And I'm scanning, and I'm going to put this in my discard. And then this gets logged. Right, I have 1 action left. We're about to wipe everything as well. Do you have a Romulan or an Andorian in play? You don't.
Do
you?
Oh, no.
No, he's Vulcan.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. It's good for you. So I was going to force you to dismiss it.
I remember from last time.
Yeah, get rid of Shran.
Yeah.
So, do I want the cargo? It is Starfleet.
Oh, did you deploy a ship?
Did I deploy a ship? I did deploy a ship.
Find a weapon. I don't have a weapon, so it's fine.
Okay. Or you can send an away team to a location where you've got an away team. Okay. I need to be sending away teams to locations, but me doing it is actually quite difficult. So we could gain the holographic drone ship. That might be good for me if I can actually get this up a bit. So let's...
And you have a telepath, don't you? Well, you got 3 of them.
Oh, I do. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do it then. Let's play Analyze for my last action. I'm going to take an incident to gain a ship. And I'll gain this one. And I'll put it in my discard pile. New one comes out. And it's the Devar. Right, do I have any other things that I can do? No. No, can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. Already done that, already done that. Discard a human or engineer. Do I have a human or an engineer? I don't. Yeah, it feels like a little bit of a lackluster turn for me, that. But that's it. I am done. So that gets discarded. These are going to go. And we get rid of all of this. We have Jacobog. We have the Holosuite. We have the Borg probe. And we have the Binars. So that is Stardate 2. Done and dusted. Cards. I am going to keep... Not that one, not that one. I need to keep that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, keeping 1 card in hand and drawing 4. Okay.
And a glory. You want to place a glory on the market? Paul?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want any help?
Nope.
Nope.
Right, is the help for you or is the help for me?
Help for me. I'll tell you what I want.
I'm going to put it on that one. Right.
Right, resupply. Communications, still don't have any. Draw a card, then discard a card. Okay. Shuffles this. I'm going to discard the incident. I was hoping to return it, but I suppose I'll keep it for a bit longer. And then also I can exhaust my captain.
You're going to Earth to pick up some resources.
Yeah, and
Yep.
I can collect 3 resources. There's
Yep.
3 there. Oh, and resupply there. If I have an engineer in play, which that location is, get to dilithium. Okay. Oh, actually, changed my mind. Let's not do that. Let's do that one. So I can still use that.
And you drew a card for that. If you have any other communications.
Yeah, I didn't have.
You
Haven't
don't.
got any.
Okay.
It's not gonna work. Let's start off by. Let's go for my attack cruiser again.
It's old favourite.
Yeah, deploy and warp this ship. Let's go here. And I may discard a card. Discard Inspire. When I discard a incident, put a resource there. And I'll send the away team. I'm going to take an incident to gain an ally. Do I need people? That's the only problem. No, I'm going to.
We have 4 incidents left in the deck.
Okay, thank you.
Now 3. You're going to gain the binars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the top of my deck.
Okay. Kalion Science Ministry is out.
Oh, nice. Cool. And then I will play Subspace Incident here, which
Subspace
is
Phenomenon.
if you have a time travel in play, return this card and draw 2 cards. Discard.
Well, you have the Guardian Forever, so yep, you definitely do have a time travel in play.
Oh no. Choices now. I'm not doing Strange New Worlds yet. That's fine. 1 action to go. What should I do? I can get another away team out. So that one will send an away team. Could warp my ship. No, sorry. Right, let's use this one to send an away team. Shall send this away team.
That's now secured.
And then I will. That's exhausted. Then I will exhaust the Enterprise and beam a card to it.
Major Haze.
Major Haze, yeah. And that's it. Then
So
for my cleanup.
He came on board in season 3.
Oh, did he?
And him and Reed didn't get on because Reed is the security chief and he's the head of the Marines.
Oh, okay.
And they were basically having a bit of a man versus man. Oh, I'm in charge. No, I'm in charge. Yeah, it was an interesting relationship.
Did they ever make up and get on?
I don't want to spoil it for you.
Okay.
He killed him and buried him under the patio.
Right, and then for cleanup, I can beam a card here from my hand or staging area.
Beam a non-directive card here.
So I will beam the binars.
And it doesn't match any traits.
It doesn't match any traits. Again.
Right.
And place a glory here. From there. That's the cleanup from there done.
So just as a reminder, cards that are beamed there cannot be recalled or dismissed.
Nope.
So they can contribute to missions.
Yep.
But they stay there permanently.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Thematic, I get that.
And then place a glory. Let's go.
On Jacobog.
On Jacobog, then these will come back.
Right. All done?
Yeah, I just have to discard.
Resupply. Get a dilithium.
Draw back up.
Right. So speaking of ways that decks get encounter cards, we know your way, Strange New Worlds. I've got my own special way of getting encounter cards, which is unique to this deck.
Okay.
And I think this might be the turn where I can do it. I think. But here we go. First thing I'm going to do, you've seen it before, it's back this week, the Medusan Vessel.
Okay. Oh, nice.
So I deploy this ship, and I can discard a card to scan for a telepath. So I discard a card to scan for a telepath. Now, we're pretty sure there's no telepath in here, but I'm just going to go through this process. So I'm going to scan. Do we have any telepaths here? No. So I'm going to scan this deck for a telepath. And telepath is blue. So we're looking for blue telepath, and we are 99% sure there isn't one here. And this very rarely happens in games. Very rare. So what I now do is I now select a different deck. So I'm going to choose the cargo deck.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's no telepath in here. If there is, I've miscounted. No telepath. Right. Then we're going to go through the ships. Do we have a telepathic ship? No, surprise, surprise, we don't have a telepathic ship. Right, and then finally, the allies. We've already taken out the telepathic allies, so... Which means I get 2 glory. I mean, I'll take that. It is speeding the game up, which might be in my favour, it might not be in my favour, but... Yeah, that is interesting. And then guess what we're going to do? I think we're going to warp the Medusan Vessel now to do it again. Because that's 3 points, as you say, every time I'm doing it. Yeah. But it's not progressing me anywhere else with any of the other cool stuff that I want to do. So I am going to activate Vulcan to draw 2 cards. Am I? Yes. Right. Then... Ooh. So many plans. So many plans. Right. I'm going to play Soji Asher. Not as an action.
Yeah.
Log a card from your discard pile to gain a dilithium. So I'm going to log... Stell. Right. Stell is going to get logged.
Yep.
He's done his time. Okay, I think I'm set up. And now I'm going to show you infinite diversity in infinite combinations. This is my way of getting encounter cards. So the way that this works is I need to remove an away team from a controlled location. I need to log a non-Vulcan person, cargo, or ally from my staging area. And I need to dismiss a deployed ship.
Okay.
If I do all of those, I can look at the encounters. The slight difference is I take it, but I then put it on top of my deck. So I don't actually get that encounter this turn. If only I hadn't used Vulcan already. That's my bad. I shouldn't have done that.
Still, don't you have a duty officer that draws cards?
No.
Oh.
No. So we're playing it. So we're removing an away team from a controlled location. We are logging a non-Vulcan person, cargo, or ally from my staging area. And we are dismissing a deployed ship. It's gone again.
Yeah.
It'll be back. Don't worry. It will be back. And if I do that, I look at the top 2 encounters, take one, but then put it on top of my deck. Oh. Right. Exciting times. I've got 1 action left.
Maybe you don't get koala. Qual is very good.
It's very good. Right, I am going to activate the Slayer to promote President Rilak to be my second duty officer. I am then going to... Oh, yeah. Then I am going to play... Ooh. Utilize.
Yep.
So do I gain 5 dilithium? Or do I gain... Oh, that's rubbish. I'm not doing well at the tracks. I'm going to gain 5 dilithium.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to react with President Rilak after playing Utilize or Inspire, gain an action.
Oh, nice. Very good.
So I've got an action pack. And then I'm going to use that action to play Recruit, taking an incident. There's 3 there. Taking an incident to gain an ally. Now, do I want this one? I keep forgetting about that. But I don't think I've been putting anomalies or scientists into play. No, I haven't. I'm going to take that one. And that's going to go to my discard pile. Right. Okay, well, I'm happy I've got an encounter. But I still feel that I'm not doing very well at these. But this game is going very, very differently than normal. So I'm done. I'm going to discard that.
You got these 2 duty officers on play?
Yes.
Which one lets you get the second one again, sorry?
Vulcan.
Oh, Vulcan, there it is.
Vulcan allows me to have a second duty
with
officer.
Vulcan, yeah.
And this duty officer allows me to have
another one with Ambassador.
Another one with Ambassador. Yeah. So I can actually have 3 duty officers at the moment.
Yeah, I remembered you had the one with the Vulcan trait. I couldn't see the Vulcan card. Didn't remember it was on Vulcan. Makes sense.
I'll put it on there. Right, I'm going to have that card and that one. And then 3 of these. Yeah, deck's way too big. I need to be returning some incidents. Here we go.
Right. Okay.
Stardate 3 is almost over.
Wow. Okay, and then resupply. Draw a card for each communication. Do I have one in play yet? I do not. Draw a card, then discard a card.
Right. That's it. I've got a game-winning hand now.
Okay, what should I discard? I don't need that one now. And then resupply here, which is...
If you have an engineer in play, which you do, you just get 2 dilithium.
2 dilithium. And then control.
Yep.
So you've got this one.
So... Tell our prime, control it, no effect. But from now on, you can discard a card to find an incident. You can put a card on top of your deck to send an awaiting to a location with Starfleet. And at the end of the game, you're going to get 1 point for every controlled location with Starfleet or Starbase. Yeah?
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I've only got 1.
And
That's
that one.
fine. 2.
Still?
Okay.
What have we got? The Kelvas docks. Did you have any incidents in your starting hand or deck or anything
Don't
like that?
believe so,
Okay,
no.
so I did.
You had 1, what, in your reserve? Or
I
was
think
it
in my
your...
reserve. So there are 7 incidents in this game.
Yeah. Okay. Right, let's get... Enlist the reserve. So now it's a case of who should I get?
Reserve or development?
Sorry, enlist a development. One
Oh,
action.
reserve or development. Right.
Yeah.
Have you got rid of all your reserves or not? You've still got
one.
You've still got 1. Yeah, I've still got 1.
All right. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Ooh. Okay, actually, let's backpedal 1 step here, and let's go for. Let's I'll warp a ship. Or let's just spend 1 to beam a card to that ship. Let's spend this one. So just before I played that card, I activated this, spend 1 to beam a card here, and put red alert. And now I'm doing
read alert.
Read alert.
Read alert. Special kind of
So
alert.
then I can get this one from my development, which will go to the top of my deck. Because I have to have an incident and an encounter in play.
Okay, so you activated the Enterprise, discarded a card, beamed a card here.
Yeah.
Then you played Strength of the Soul, which enlisted that, and the cost of doing that is...
Have an incident and an encounter in play.
And you have an incident and an encounter in play.
So now do I take another incident to draw up 2 cards?
I mean, 2 cards?
Yeah, well, that's an action to return it. Can I use the cards I have here? Let's see. So I'm not going to take an incident to draw cards, but I will play to poll. I can spend 1 dilithium to scan for one of the traits.
What do you want to scan for?
Influence.
Where would you like to scan?
Let's go for ships. Let's see if there's a ship with influence.
There is.
All right.
The Xindi Aquatic Cruiser.
Perfect. That works for me.
There you go.
Excellent.
My top decking skills.
I may draw a card. How do I want this one? Beam a card here. That would have been great 2 minutes ago. Yeah, top of deck. That's fine.
And then draw it.
And then draw it. And then I may promote.
Yeah. But you can only have 1 duty officer, can't you?
Yes. Gain
And
1,
or
spend
staging
1
area.
to gain. Or don't need him. I've got loads of dilithium, so I am going to promote. Yeah. So that goes. Right. That goes to discard. So right, promoted that one from there. 1 action to go. So I'm going to deploy my ship. What was that? Yeah, I remember what I got there. So right, deploy this ship.
Yep.
I may discard a
There it
card.
goes
Put
here.
a card there.
Is the Xindi Aquatic Cruiser.
Which I don't think I do want to.
This is a new card, so I'm just going to show this on the big screen. So what's interesting about this card is when you deploy it, you can discard a card to beam a card here. And then when you activate it, you can spend 2 dilithium to warp this ship, and you can free play the card that was beamed here.
I forgot about that part.
So it's really nice.
Yeah. Okay, so we will beam a card there.
So you discard a card to beam a card here.
So discard a card, beam a card here.
Yeah. And then if you spend 2 dilithium,
Which I will to warp it.
you can warp the ship somewhere and free play the card that you've put on there.
Yeah. And I'm also going to do the reaction here. Log a person from your hand or discard pile.
After deploying or warping a ship.
Yeah. But don't think I need it. I could wait and beam it to Earth, maybe. Right, I won't do it for a minute. So,
Okay. So where's it going?
that one will go here.
Yeah. You spent the 2 dilithium,
Yes, I want it
and
there.
now you can free play that.
Replay this one.
Turns are starting to get interesting.
Take an incident to gain a ship. Take an incident, gain a ship.
Sure,
I
that
will
one.
take the Borg.
Okay. The Xindi Reptilian Battleship is out. That's a strong card.
Oh, that's a good card. But I want the other card that's
Discard or top of the deck?
discard.
Okay.
The problem is I can't remember now if that's a free play or not. Oh, activate this one.
To draw a card?
Draw a card.
Yeah.
It was not a free play. Right. That's it. I can beam a card to Earth. Which I think, oh, I'm going to beam this one.
I'm going to beam to pole to Earth.
The pole is going to Earth.
And this is using the cleanup operation of
Cleanup
Earth.
operation, yeah. You may beam a non-directive card here from your hand or staging area.
Yeah.
If it shares no traits with your captain.
Well, it does. It's an
does.
XO1,
So I don't get that.
you don't get the bonus, but that card is there. The deck is thinned.
Oh, I just remembered I needed that card. Oh no, I'll get another box here, it's fine. Right. Put out the glory.
Oh.
Are you gonna wipe? Yeah.
And we need 6. Okay. Stardate 4. You're done? I'm hopefully going to have an awesome turn.
Yeah.
I think so. It'd be even better if I got the Zindi Battlecruiser. So, we're going to start with Sub-Commander T'Pol's resupply. We're going to spend a dilithium to gain some research. Then we're going to play the Delphic Expanse Sphere, which when you get around to watching Season 3 of Enterprise, is what it's all about. So this is one of the new encounters from this box, and it has 2 different operations on it. What I'm going to do is the bottom one.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And I'm going to just send an away team to a controlled location. I'm not going to gain anything because I don't have any Zindi in play. But it's an anomaly. So we put it into play. It's an anomaly, so it triggers the Vulcan Science Directorate, getting me a glory.
Yep.
And then I'm going to send an away team to a controlled location. All right, which means I now have 3 away teams, so I can draw 2 cards. But before doing that, do I want to gain a card before then? No, we're good. Right, I'm going to draw 2 cards. Right, there is a crazy combo of things about to happen.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate the Solaire to promote Valar as my 3rd duty officer. So Valar is a Vulcan ambassador. She has all sorts of good stuff going on, but I'm going to promote her as my duty officer, which means I can react by putting, when I put an ally into play, I can draw a card, gain a glory, and gain a Latinum. Her job with the Vulcans was to go out and basically make lots of friends.
Okay.
But because she's an ambassador, I can have 3 duty officers in play. So I've promoted her to be my duty officer, right? That's that done. I've not had an action yet. Now I'm going to play the Kalon Science Ministry, which is an ally. So I'm going to react after putting an ally into play, draw a card, gain a glory, gain a Latinum.
Nice.
So this says, deploy this card, place 3 dilithium on it, and exhaust it. And in cleanup, if this is exhausted, I get a research, because they're generating science stuff for me. If it isn't exhausted, I move 1 dilithium from this card to a card in the market. And then once there are no resources here, it gets logged. But there's also a reaction that after logging a personal directive, I can gain a dilithium from here, and I can draw a card from my discard pile.
Okay.
It's a very, very clever card.
Yeah.
There's lots of stuff going on. Right. Then, it's your friend and mine, the Medusan Vessel.
Oh, that one again.
7th appearance this week. So it arrives.
Yeah.
And I'm going to discard a card to scan for a telepath. I didn't find one, so I get 2 glory.
Nice.
Right. Then gosh. Right. Well, that was it. That was my crazy combo. I was happy with that. But there is more. And I've not done any of these missions yet, but how am I getting on with these missions? Yeah, I'm not. I've got 1, 2, 3. I need more. I need more stuff. We will get there. We will get there. Can I draw any more cards? I can. I could dismiss this to draw 2 more cards. But I'm not going to yet. I'm going to play Utilize as an action. And I think I am going to go up some tracks. I'm going to go up the research track.
Yeah.
I've got 1, 2, 3. 3. So I got 3 on the research.
Nice.
And then because I've played utilize, I'm going to react to gain an action. Okay?
Yep.
Then I'm going to activate Soval to dismiss a human to draw 2 cards. So I'm really starting to get concerned about these incidents. Because there's 2 there.
Yeah. That'd be a bit worrisome, can't it? I can't remember how many I've got.
I don't want to take another one, but I do want some nice juicy cards. Okay, I'm going to play Recruit. I'm going to put a card on top of my deck to gain a person, and it's going to be this one.
Yep.
Which I'm just going to put in my discard pile.
Yeah.
Zindi Scientist, a bit late. Right. I'm going to play Reaver to draw a card. You may log an attack from your hand or discard pile. I don't have an attack in my hand or discard pile, I believe. Nope. So I don't do that. And then I'm going to play Analyze, 2 dilithium. And I think I've got 1 card in hand. I've used all of these. I've not used Subcommander T'Pol. But I've used pretty much everything else. Oh, we haven't warped the Medusan Vessel. Let's do that. Let's warp the Medusan Vessel to here. You never know, we might get a location. Right, I'm done. So, I resolve this. So everything gets wiped in here. And all of the locations that don't have any tokens on get wiped. Then we get 4 new ones. So we've got Phlox, we have the Orb of Time, we have the Dakir Cruiser, and we have the Bolians. I then put one of these in here, and Stardate 4 is almost over.
Wow.
I'm going to put it on the Dakir Cruiser and hope you don't take it. The 2 new locations that we have are Xea and Verex 3. Okay.
Right, on to me.
I just want to check I don't have any cleanup stuff that I forgot. Oh, this cleanup. If this card is exhausted, which it was, again a research.
Okay.
Okay, but now it's not exhausted. So, yeah, basically, if I don't use it, it gets old. Those are going to go. My deck is way too big. That's going to go. I get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't even got into my developments yet.
Have you?
I've still got 1 card left in my reserve. Yeah, my deck's too big. Even with all of this card draw.
No, seems to be going all right.
It does, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so draw a card. Oh, okay. Can't draw. Has to be. Draw a card and then discard a card. Oh, that's nice. Don't want it now. Do want that one. Do want that one. Discard that. Can't do this one. We've only got 1 item there. Okay. Let's play Zindi Council.
Mm-hmm.
Playing it for the top action. Do you need to show it as a new card?
Yeah, we'll show it. It's a new ally.
Development.
It's another one of the Zindis. It's the insect people in the picture. So you're going to play it for the top one, which is gain 2 influence, scan for a Zindi, including from the junk. So this is from your development pile. This is a special card just for Archer. Okay.
Right. Right. What am I scanning? What's? Oh, it's on the top.
If you want that one, or you can have that one. They're both Zindi.
Oh no, but there's nothing in the market, so I can go for a deck, can't I?
Yeah.
I don't
you
have
can go for a
deck.
deck, or you could go for one of those two.
No, I'm gonna go for.
Is there something you want?
Yes, there is. Go for cargo.
Zindi Cargo.
Zindi cargo.
Chemisite.
Yeah.
Isn't Chemisite? I might be wrong on this, but I think the Chemisite was the weapon that they used to time travel back and destroy Earth, or try to destroy Earth. I think so.
Oh.
But I might be wrong. I thought it was a Chemisite weapon. Developed by this guy.
Oh, okay. All right. So. That will then
But let's not worry about
top of my
details.
Right. Do I have? I do have that. So let's play Inspire. Draw 2 cards and discard one of the drawn cards. That's frustrating. On both of them. Game on track. So I'm going to go for Influence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, nice.
Then maybe I shouldn't have gone for that one. Let's just. Oh, if I warp a ship, I can log a person. I don't want to log a person. What ship? That one cost me 2 to warp. Seems quite expensive. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. Right. That's going to log the wrong ship. I need all the actions in play, but. Okay, right. Let's do it anyway. So, dismiss a deployed ship to recall a non-time travel card from your.
Yeah, let's show this on the big screen, because although it's a market card, it is new to this box. So which one are you doing of the 3?
The middle one, the second option.
So you're going to dismiss a deployed ship to recall a non-time travel card from your staging area and draw 2 cards.
Oh, actually, no. Maybe I'm
No?
not. I just remember I can. I want the action. I want it in play. That's what I want. So I was like, I'll have to play it, but I don't really want to dismiss a ship. I could beam it to a ship, couldn't I?
It would be in play then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beam the Chemisite aboard a ship.
Where can I do it? Discard a card to beam it.
Or you can spend the dilithium to beam it to the Enterprise.
Yeah, I have. I have plans for that one. No, let's do that. Yeah. So spend 1, beam it there.
Activate, spend the dilithium, beam the Chemisite aboard with major haze and read alert. What's the worst that could go wrong?
Well, now I've completed my.
Fine. Have you?
Yeah.
Which was to have 5 different species, excluding human.
Got Zindi.
So you have Zindi,
Yeah.
Tellarite, Vulcan.
I'll use that Vulcan there.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'll use this one because then I can dismiss him. I don't want him there anymore.
Okay.
Vulcan, Alien,
Alien. Where's the
Transcendent.
5th one? Transcendent. So you have 5 different species in. Well, you have human as well.
Human, excluding human.
Oh, excluding.
Doesn't count human.
Oh, it doesn't count human.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you've done that. You need to have 2 time travel in play.
So
You have the Chemisite and the Guardian of Forever. And you need to have an incident in play. Congratulations.
Hooray.
You have solved the temporal Cold War.
Gains an action.
Yeah.
I can log a ship to gain a second action.
And any beamed card
Yeah.
that contributed to that
So that
is
one's
gone.
gone.
So that's gone. The Chemisite is gone.
And the incident.
And read alert
Is that
gone.
one an incident? Yes.
Yeah.
Incident in play.
So they're dismissed.
Was there anything else?
Okay. And you gain an incident. Sorry, you may log a deployed ship to gain an additional action. if you wanted to.
Which I don't, because I've only got the Zindi and the Enterprise in play, and I need both of those cards. So I can't do that. But I've got 2 actions now, which is good. Let's just play this incident, send it back. If you have a communication in play, return this card and gain 2. Hostile contact, which I have a communication in play. Or was it? No, I gained 2, yeah. Gain 2, last action. Scan 2 of ally. That always is good. Okay, yeah, that's going to work. So I will activate my first contact, scan 2 of ally, and then log this card.
Okay.
It's all right. The other one just goes to the bottom.
Yep.
Oh, scanning. Could have scanned in the junk, couldn't I? Is it a scan? Yeah. Too late. I've already looked at the
No,
top.
you can take it from here. You could have taken the Vidians.
No, don't want
The
them.
Vadix Splinter Group.
No, that's fine. So that one will go top of my deck.
And then the first contact is logged.
And that one's logged. And then I can discard a card to beam a card here. Let's discard a card. When I discard
A directive. You
I
can load Earth up with some
load
resources.
up. Let's get.
But that activates Earth, doesn't it? Yeah.
Reaction.
It's a reaction. Yeah.
And that lets me beam a card here. Right, now do I want to take an incident and do that action? Don't think I do. Nope. All done. Right, place of glory.
Wow. Stardate 4 is over. We are on to Stardate 5.
Already. Wow. Okay.
I have not done a mission. To be fair, I've been emptying this really quickly.
You have. You've gained so much glory.
Okay.
You've got more glory than I have dilithium.
Resupply.
Oh, that's what I was meant to do. It's alright. Just remember, that's what, if I dismissed the ship, could have discarded a directive. That's would have kept my ship. It's alright.
You okay?
Yep. All good.
So I'm going to spend dilithium to gain research. I think that's it for resupply. Yep.
Oh,
okay.
That's...
So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the Saleya to promote. Now, I can't have a third duty officer now because it was the other card that was allowing me to have the third duty officer. So I can put this one in play, but then I'm going to have to dismiss one of those two. That's fine. Valar is getting dismissed.
You've only got 2 duty officers now then?
I only have 2 duty officers. I have 4 cards in play with science. And just get an extra. Can I get an extra one? Let's activate Vulcan and draw 2 cards. Yes.
Yeah.
Finally, I've done a mission. Hurrah. I've got to do it. So I'm going to play Petra Aberdeen. So it's a scientist. So I'm going to react with the Academy to get a glory. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. And I can reveal a card from my hand, put it on top of my deck to gain a card of the same suit from the junk.
Oh, nice.
Because she's an archaeologist type
Yeah.
person from lower decks. And I log the gained card, gain a glory. And if it was an ancient card, I also draw 2 cards. Now, do we have any ancient cards in the junk?
Haven't seen any go in the junk.
We do not. Okay, but the question is, which one of these do I want? Okay. Right. I think based on tracks and stuff. Oh, there's a Zindy Reptilian battleship there. Oh, there are so many cool cards. Okay, so we're going to reveal this, which is a ship.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it on top of my deck. Oh, I logged the gained card, so I'm not getting it anyway. Yeah, that's fine. So I will gain the USS Pasteur from the junk and log it.
Okay.
And gain a glory. Okay. But now I have 5 cards in play with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's got 2 things on it, but it's still only a card.
Per card, not
it's per card.
per icon.
So, do I want to complete the mission straight away, or do I want to do something else first? I do not want to do something else first. So, mission is complete. My mind to your mind. For each telepath you have in play, I have 2 telepaths in play.
Where'd you put the other 3 you gained?
Somewhere. I draw a card, or gain a latinum, and you may return an incident.
Oh, nice.
So I'm doing it twice.
Yeah.
So the first time, I'm gaining a latinum and returning an incident.
Yeah.
And the second time, I'm drawing a card.
Yep.
Right, mission is done. Hurrah. Oh, that's it. I'm done now. No, it's not. I want to be doing some other stuff. I think the game's going to end fairly soon. Because
if you keep snapping up all the glory.
But
yeah.
I've not done half of the things that I wanted to do.
I was first. I'll have 2 turns unless you get all 3, and then I'm having 1 turn.
So this is not an action. I'm going to play the holographic drone ship.
Okay. You got 7.
I have 7 research. I draw a card.
Okay.
Which is my final card from my reserve.
No, nice.
Yeah. Weird that I've not managed to get to my developments.
No, but
I know.
It's a good glory.
I can't believe this game has gone totally different from every other game I've played with today.
Same.
Duplicate a play operation of a non-time travel ship from the market or deployed by any player. So what? Duplicate the play operation.
Yeah. Forgot. Oh, this one would be really good. So you could beam a card there. Oh, another 2. Yeah, another 2. And that would be,
Seriously?
I get 1 turn left. Nice.
So let's do it.
Discard a card.
I mean, this what a weird game.
Right, last turn for me.
So I am going to duplicate. I mean, I could duplicate that. But no, let's duplicate that. So I'm duplicating the Medusan vessel.
Yeah.
Which is, I may discard a card to scan for a telepath.
Yeah.
So I... discard a card to scan for a telepath. There is no telepath. I get 2 glory. Right. Then I'm going to warp this ship to here. Not that it matters, because I'm probably going to dismiss it to get 2 more glory.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to warp it to here. Because I'm then going to play infinite diversity in infinite combinations.
Oh, nice, yeah.
I'm going to remove an away team from a controlled location. I'm going to log a non-Vulcan person from my staging area. Now, isn't there something happened that when I... Yeah. Right. I react to that by gaining a dilithium from here, and I may draw a card from my discard pile. And then I dismiss a deployed ship. I'm going to dismiss the Medusan vessel.
Yeah.
If you do all 3, look at the top 2 encounters.
2 turns would have been alright for me. 1, you really stitched me.
Yeah.
Stitched me up. Alright.
And I'm going to take...
I think can do enough. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take that one, which goes on top of the deck. Okay. Right. Nice. I did that twice. I'm happy with that. Then I'm going to play for my last action, Morocco. Choose 2 of the following: gain an influence, or gain a military, or send an away team to a location where you have a ship. I will send an away team to a location where I have a ship, because then there's 4 on it, which gets me the points at the end of the game. If you have 6 or more influence, I can do all 3 and I'll log this card. So the other thing I'm going to do is I will gain an influence. Right, I've got no actions left, but I can play the Diplomatic T to gain a light. I don't know whether I need to. Should I just be beaming these cards? No, I've already activated it. Oh, I'll tell you what. I don't need her anymore. She's already done that. So we'll activate Soval to dismiss a human to draw 2 cards. Okay, this is interesting. Because now I've just drawn the encounter that I've played. So let's play it. So this is an encounter from this box, the Stone of Gol.
Oh, that's an ancient.
Yeah, that is an ancient. And I'm going to use it for the top one, because I don't have any actions left. So for each duty officer your opponent has in play, force them to either dismiss it or exhaust it and I get a glory. So I'm throwing the Stone of Gol at Trip. What do you want to do? Do you want to dismiss?
Or exhaust him.
Or exhaust it and I get a glory.
Which is then done anyway, so... Might as well dismiss it.
Okay. Sure, that's fine. So I've got no actions left, but we still have things that we can do. Yeah, let's play the Diplomatic T. Let's get some more of this. Now, do I want to do this? I don't know if I do. I can't, that's already exhausted, so I can't use that again. I could take an incident to draw a card and send an away team to a location where I have a ship. That's effectively losing me a point.
Yeah.
Because the incident is -2 points and the away team there is a point.
Yeah.
But it does...
You can always return the incident next turn.
It does get me a card. I'm going to do it. We're going to play Valar. I'm going to take an incident to draw a card and send an away team to a location where I have a ship. Okay. And then I can play Analyze to gain 2 more dilithium. Too many resources here. Okay. That is me done. So at the end of Stardate 4, these all get wiped. Right. We get new cards. But then that goes on here. No, I'm going to put it on here.
Okay.
Which means the end of the game is triggered.
Yes, it is.
So you've got 1 more turn, and then I've got 1 more turn. And then we are done.
Painful. Could have done with a couple more.
I have no idea how the scoring is going to... Oh, clean up. I'm dismissing the holographic drone ship to gain 2 glory. It's just... Yeah. That's dismissed, which means that's gone.
Nice.
Those cards are all in my discard pile. Those cards are in my discard pile. I draw 5. Yeah, I'm going to need a miracle to... I've not even got a development. Weird.
So resupply.
Oh, also, sorry, clean up. This was exhausted, so I gain another search. Yeah.
So got my resupply. Do I actually have any communication in play yet? No. Haven't done that. once. Draw a
excluding
card
this one,
and
right.
discard a card. I'll discard that one. This is going to be annoying. Right, discard. No, let's not discard that one. Discard this one. And then Earth. So I can take these and it will exhaust my captain.
Yep.
That's fine. I don't think I'm going to use. There is a card in here. They exhaust my captain to gain it. But none of the ones I want, so that's fine. So I will exhaust my captain. Take these. Then going to warp the Enterprise. Spend one.
Spend a dilithium.
Dilithium. Warp it.
Where's it going?
That one. I need 4 to control it, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm. And you're not going to get another turn, so
No, but
you have a way of doing it, don't you?
Yeah, submission. Just have to have control, and then I can take control of it as long as I've got it secured. I have to have it secured. Oh, and when I warp the ship, I can log a person from my discard pile. Maybe get rid of Trip. Nice. No, let's go Vice Admiral Palask. So this is my, which one is it? I always forget. Oh, here we go. After deploying a warping ship, log a person from your hand or discard pile.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't show any traits, it does. Oh no, that's a different one, isn't it?
To draw a card, gain a dilithium, and refresh this card. Did you want to use that card first to draw a card?
I can't, because that would exhaust it, and then I can't use the reaction.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you react by activating it, and then you refresh it.
Yeah, the reaction, use it, and then refresh it. So he gets one of those and draw a card, which then will have to be a development.
Yep. Who's coming out to play?
Yeah, it's going to be Commander Shran, finally.
Okay.
Check his time.
So Shran is arguably the best character from the whole of Enterprise as a series, sorry.
Yeah, because he gets me.
It's very good.
So draw the card, that gets shuffled, and the cost of that is 2 Latinum, 2 Dilithium. Right, so now I need to warp this one over there as well. And I can log another person. Yeah, because I can't get 3 people there to do my second mission. Let's not worry about that. So, right, this one, warping. So I have to spend 2.
So you're going to warp that. But when you
one.
do, you can free play that.
Yeah.
Well, you can discard a card. No? Oh no, you
spend 2 to warp, you may free play the beam card.
Yeah.
You may discard a Starfleet to scan for a weapon. Got Starfleet I can discard.
There you go. You have no choice.
Can I not scan junk?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, let's get this as a ruling question. So normally, if you scan for a trait and the trait is in the market, you have to take that one. Guardian of Forever allows you, whenever you're scanning, you can include cards in the junk. Yeah, no, I think you can.
They count as what? Open market cards?
I think they count as available to you.
Any good weapons there?
There is phasers. So you can have phasers or Type 3 disruptor pistols.
Let's go for this one.
Both worth 2 points.
Okay, and then Okay, so that will go discard. And then you may log a person from your hand or discard pile. If you do both, gain 1. I don't think I do want to log a person from my hand. Discard pile. No. So I don't get to promote that. That just goes there. And because I've warped a ship, I can do this bit.
Does it discard?
Oh, sorry.
It's just played. It's played for now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. So I've warped, so I can log this card. Gain that and draw a card. Okay, that's fine. Need one more ship. Still got 3 actions. That's good. Yeah. All right. Deploy and warp this ship. May gain a person. What actions do I have? I've got that one. What's in here? Right, so I just need to check how many different alien things I have in here. So we got 1, 2. Not going to get that. Okay. These. Right. So we'll do that action. Deploy and warp this ship.
Yep.
Where's the I haven't got it yet. Is it that one?
Yeah.
Warp probe. Warp it here.
Oh.
Now spend it. Oh, that's free action. But I can spend the action and a dilithium to gain a person.
And you doing that? Spending the action? Which person do you want?
Let's go for the one top of the deck.
And you log it, I believe.
Yeah.
And if your captain was a Borg, you'd assimilate it instead.
Yes. Right, so I've got that. I've got control. I can do this one. I've got a person on there.
So you've done your second mission, which is history with every light year. Goal is to have the NX-01 Enterprise and an away team at a secured neutral location and have one person on the NX-01 Enterprise and at least 4 dilithium.
I've got exactly 4.
And you have one person on the Enterprise. It's Major Hayes.
So, then 4. My mission's done. Take control of this location. All my ships are gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. My person's gone. And that full probe is gone.
You get the location. That's all right.
Activation control game 1.
Gain glory.
Glory. Oh, I've got one spare one there. Right, 2 actions to go.
Gosh.
Oh wait, sorry. And then when I do that, I can find Inspire or Strength of the Soul.
Okay, so you can spend 4 dilithium to take control of the location, which you've done, and then you may you may find either Inspire or Strength of the Soul.
Yes.
Right. Find it from wherever it is.
There's Inspire.
Yep.
Right, then I will play Inspire. Do you want 2 cards?
So that's a slightly modified what we've got to move our power tracks.
Yes. And then I'll go for Influence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To the end.
Oh, wow.
That's going to help a lot.
That's amazing. I will play this one now. My Zindi.
Yeah.
Zindi Council.
As
Which
an
I
action?
have 6, so it's a free play.
Okay.
If your
It's an
opponent has
attack.
a Zindi in play, you both take an incident. I'm hoping you don't.
Don't.
Good. So we don't take any incidents.
No.
I can exhaust an opponent-controlled location.
Oh, no.
Get rid of that one.
No. I needed that.
And I take the top encounter. Oh, big one.
So good. That'll log this card, surely.
And log this
Yeah.
card. Well, it's not. Here he is.
That's a big captain's log.
Yeah, but there's all 0 points on there, really. It's all just my cards from my deck that I try to trim down. Alright, 1 action to go. Alright. Could enlist. I still don't have enough to enlist these, I don't think. That can stay there, so I don't have to worry about that. I can draw a directive from here. There isn't one there. It's that one I don't have to worry about. Could just return an incident or gain a card, right? Alright, so let's play my encounter.
Gone to.
Gone to. I'm not going to spend the action to get the military because I don't have any of the research.
But you can warp it somewhere.
Yeah. But then I could warp it, and that lets me log a person. Ancient alien telepath. So just going to warp that one. Activated. Then let's just put the.
Oh, the vultures come back out.
Yeah. Oh, that warped. I could log a person. Right, log another person. Because it's this one here.
Oh, yeah.
Gain that. And draw a card. And this one.
Oh, it does that, but then refreshes. Yeah.
Yeah, refreshes. So, any more people? I'm just trying to get enough traits to try and get one more reserve. I don't think I can. Right, let's just do this one. Scan 3 a person, log this card.
Or you can have that one. Or, just in case you haven't got enough choice, you can have one of those 3.
3, 4. Oh, need one more.
So you can have one of those 7 cards.
Okay. I only need one more. So what's the most? I don't want that one. Synthetic. Let's just go that one.
Okay. So that was from the junk.
That goes there. So now I need to somehow draw 1 card. Is there any way for me to draw 1 card? Or if I put it in the discard, I can. Oh, I don't think there is. There's also captain. Right. Sorry for taking so long. Just
right.
want to make sure I used up everything on my last turn.
You all finished?
Yeah, I can recall something here to get another action. Recall a time travel card, a non-time travel. That's locked.
But then you'd take an incident to get the action.
Yep, I'm just going to call it.
Okay, so you pop a glory onto a card. And then I start the final turn of the game.
Is that a spare one?
It is, yeah.
There we go.
So resupply. Spend a dilithium to gain a research.
Oh, wait. 1, 2. Oh, I do it because I discard. Yes.
You get 1 more development.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you get a development. Yeah.
Which then I can get that one.
Which is going to be worth 6 points to you.
6 points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Right.
Right. My final
Got
turn.
there eventually.
So I think I've worked this out ish. Oh yeah, so I'm going to get a development.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to get one. I don't need to be burning through my deck super quick to get one. Just need to get as many points as I can. So we'll play the Delphic Expanse Sphere. But we're going to do it for the top effect, which is scan either person, cargo, ship, ally, or mission. We're going to scan person
Yep.
And I mean, that's worth no points. That's worth 1 point. So we'll have that one. So that goes to the bottom. And I'll take Ambassador Growl. And you can go there. And then I gain 2 dilithium. So much dilithium. So, yeah, okay. It's point-ish. That's already exhausted, so I can't do anything with that. Have I got a human or engineer to draw a cargo or directive from my discard pile? Do have human. I can get the blue up even more. I've only got 2 blue icons, though, so that's no good.
Yeah, thank you. We've got 4 away teams now.
Oh, because you recruited...
Finally got Shran, so...
Right, okay. Well, the game is over now, so...
Yeah.
Oh, no, it doesn't work. Oh, does that work? Oh, it does.
You got a big final turn.
Oh, yeah, but then I'd remove an away team from there. I don't think I have another way of getting an away team. Oh, and I could remove it from here. That's fine.
Do another...
Yeah.
Strange New Worlds, your variant of it?
I think so.
Nice.
How were we doing that? I can't remember how I was doing it. There was some way that I was going to be taking a directive from my discard pile.
You had a card that let you draw. Is it this one here? After logging,
No.
you may draw a card from your discard pile. So you need to...
Yeah, it's not that.
No.
What was it?
Here it is. Discard a human engineer.
That's it. That's it.
You have a human or engineer?
I do.
And then you can discard.
Yeah.
Draw
So
a cargo or a direct.
I activate Subcommander T'Pol to discard a human, to take a directive from my discard pile, which will be the infinite diversity and infinite combinations. Okay. Then we are going to play Reaver, not an action, draw a card.
Yep.
You may log an attack from your hand or discard pile. Attack. Logged. To gain a glory. After logging a person, you may gain you may gain one of these from here.
Yeah.
And you may draw a card from your discard pile. Am I going to be able to do it now? Something that gets me points. That. Take the law back. Okay. So. Infinite diversity and infinite combinations. Remove an away team from a controlled location. Log a non... So that should be exhausted. Log a non-Vulcan person, cargo, ally from your staging area. Logged. Dismiss a deployed ship. I only have 1 ship. Did I want to do anything with it before I did that? No, that's fine. So that gets dismissed. That disappears from there. I got so little things in play. But I do get another encounter. Which goes on top of my deck. Right, got 1 action left. It's going to be to play Valar, to spend a Latinum. Oh, and I've played an Anomaly. So I also get a glory.
Okay.
We run out of glory. I'll tell you what, I'll just use that.
You got one that's
That is glory.
here you go.
Found one? Okay. I get a glory because I put an anomaly into play. Right. What was I doing? Playing Valar. So I've spent the Latinum to gain an ally to your hand. I'll gain that one.
Yeah.
Which is another glory. That goes to my hand. Which has got a blue stripe. Blue's worth 3 for me. So that was a big move.
Yeah.
I have no actions left.
No.
I think I am done. So in cleanup, if this card is exhausted, gain a research. Okay, and we are done. I will discard those cards, which means I draw, and I draw 1, 2, 3, and I get 1 development. Well, which one of these is worth the most points? So that is worth 1 point. That is worth no points. That's worth 2. That's worth 3. That's worth 2. That's not worth anything. So I'm going to have the Kyushara. It costs me 2 dilithium, 1 of these, and I dismiss my duty officer.
Nice.
I get that. Right.
Nice done.
Okay. So, Stuart was playing Archer,
Yeah.
and Paul was playing Soval. Glory. 5.
Easy. 5. Oh, wow.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24.
24. Nice. I've not seen a glory stack
No,
that
I
high
haven't.
before.
Tokens at neutral locations. 1.
1 each.
1. Right. End of game scoring. So I get 1 for every person that isn't a Vulcan. And that includes logged as well, doesn't it? Yeah. So person that isn't a Vulcan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then another 4 for that. So I've got 11. 11 in end of game scoring.
Nice.
What you got?
So that one scores me 2. 2 Starfleet star bases. And that one scores me 2. 1 for each communication. Does that count each trait or per card? Because that one says for each controlled location with it, whereas that one says 1 for each.
Yeah, I think it's both.
So it'd be 2 points. For
I think that counts 2.
Yeah, so a base of 2.
So we'll just get a rules check on that. Babel 1 says score 1 point for each communication stroke ambassador in play. It is a communication and ambassador. So does it score 2 for itself or does it score 1? We'll get an answer on that.
Once 1 for each of my shady cards.
I've scored it as 2 for now. So
Yeah.
I've scored 2 for that, 2 for that.
Shady card.
1 for each shady card.
I don't think I've got any shady cards.
It is traits. Okay, so it is 2. Great.
So 1, 2, 3.
Any other shadies?
3 shadies.
3.
And then
Archer. So Archer scores 1 point for every 3 unique traits.
oh, great. Okay.
So what we need is a list of traits, and I'll just tick them off because there's lots. I'll try and remember. Off we go.
Okay. So Starbase,
Yeah.
Engineer, Starfleet, Tellarite, Ambassador, Communication, Transcendent, Time Travel, Ongoing, Anomaly,
10.
Alien, Attack, Ancient, Telepath, Engineer.
We've had engineer.
Oh yeah, had Alien. We Scientist, Vulcan, NX-01, Shady, Orion, Pilot.
It's another 10.
That's it.
And it's just in play, is it?
Just in play, yes.
In play, so it doesn't count your logged cards.
No.
Okay, so you had 20, which is what, 6?
Yeah.
So you scored 13 from end of game scoring. Okay, right. And now we do all of our cards.
Okay.
19, including incidents.
Okay. Oh. 45.
45?
45.
You did this the other day, didn't you? 45 points in cards.
Yeah.
Right. Blue stripes for you are worth 1 each.
0.
Yellow stripes are worth
6.
6.
I got 2. Should have got more.
Military.
0.
Missions.
6.
You got this. So 5, 6, 19, 64, 76, 82. 24, 25, 36, 36, 55, 64, 66, 68. It's quite a way back.
Ah.
Well played. 82, 68. 45 points in cards. How are you doing
Yeah. No idea. Probably cheating. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of points from cards. I think I did the scoring right. We did get the scoring wrong last time we played when Stuart was playing Khan. We forgot to score the Genesis device. Stuart won that game. He would have won by even more. And yeah, you've won this game by 14 points.
It's all the locations. I got so many locations. I had that card. I got 2. There's another location.
That Klingon, the Vulture attack cruiser, was just mopping them up.
5 locations, 2 encounters.
Yeah. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. And I think the way that I played this deck this time obviously didn't work. Rushing, taking all of this glory, but I've never played this deck like this. And I've said this 3 times in this video already. The beauty of this game is, even when you know a deck, and I don't know this deck extremely well, but based on certain factors that happen in the game is going to play differently. And this game for me just ended up being the Medusan vessel, constantly scanning for telepaths and getting 2 points each time. It seemed like I was doing okay, but I wasn't. I needed to have done at least another of these, I think. And the problem is I was losing stuff all the time and I wasn't doing anything up here.
Yeah, well, you really pushed the clock. Like, I got this one by chance.
Hang on. I've got cards in my hand.
Ah, you haven't counted those?
I haven't counted those.
What have you got?
Well, I have a koala.
Oh, never 8.
It's not over. -2, so that's 6.
Yeah.
So I'm on 74. That's nothing. And that's 3. But I tell you what, that is a lot closer now. Yeah. So I got 77 and Stuart got 82.
5 points.
I'm happier with that.
Yeah.
I am much happier with that. Sneaky koala.
I can't believe you got the koala. I love
Thank you very much. Every time I see the koala, I'm like, the other cards are more powerful. They've got so many abilities on them. But the koala is just so powerful because it can be whatever you need it to be at any time. It's useful for the missions. It's useful. But I got it right near the end of the game. And at that point, I was like, I just need the points, really. But yeah, that's it. That is the second video in the series done. Join us next time in a couple of weeks' time where we will be doing a solo playthrough of Riker, which is not from To Boldly Go, it's actually from Second Contact, versus Picard. So number 1 is taking on Captain Picard in a solo playthrough, which will be coming to the channel in a couple of weeks. Thank you very much to WizKids for sponsoring these videos, and a big thank you to all of my Patreon supporters for helping fund the channel. If you do become one of my Patreon supporters, you get early access to these videos, and you can watch them as we're filming them and help spot any errors we make. And thank you very much to everybody in the chat who's been watching us as we've been playing this live. Much appreciated. We'll see you next time. Cheers. Everybody. Bye-bye.